hoy está mascota. Mascota significa pet en inglés. Tengo una mascota en mi casa. Es un perro muy bonito. Es un perro negro y marrón. Soy mala en dar nombre. Maybe. How to say maybe?
Tal vez.
Hoy el tema es temporadas. Temporadas significa estación y significa season en inglés. Solo tenemos verano todo el año. Nunca estoy en invierno. Nieve es femenino. Me gustaría ir a otros países en invierno porque quiero ver la nieve. Nunca veo la nieve. Hola a todos. El tema hoy es cultura. En Malasia saludamos a los extraños con sonríe y asentimos con la cabeza. Hola, apa kabar? Ellos dan la mano con sus amigos y por las mujeres normalmente no da la mano. I have got the topic of today. El tema por hoy, compras means buying or shopping. En el lugar estado vivimos. La gente le gusta comprar en un supermercado o un mercado y la tienda. En mi ciudad algunos lugar no podemos pagar con e-wallet, pero más en más lugar podemos pagar con e-wallet. ¿Qué medio de transporte te resulta más cómodo? Creo que viajar en el coche es más o menos cómodo. Yo también, a mí también me gusta tomar el autobús, pero no me gusta tomar el autobús cuando hay muchas personas. Vacaciones, las vacaciones favoritas. Pregunta primera, ¿cuál fue el lugar más relajante al que viajó? En abril este año he ido a una playa en el norte de Malasia. Es muy relajante porque hace todas las actividades en la playa. Pero espero usar mucho tiempo, 5 años, para explorar qué tipo de carrera me gustaría. Hola, por una semana no he hecho. Yo hablo en español porque he estado muy ocupada y tomé la vacuna de COVID. He estado enferma y hoy I'm back. Here are some of my thoughts after the first month I've been doing this. Is it worth it? I think yes, it's kind of, but I will not suggest you guys to take up super sprint. I think the normal sprint is more than enough, which provides 15 days per month, because here are some reasons. Because of the time zone difference, and I just found that it's very difficult to follow their structure, their course structure, and it's almost impossible to get the same maybe 2 to 3 teachers like for the whole super sprints, because I don't know, I've been changing teachers every day. It's a bit overwhelming for me to attend the class every day. I still trying to get used to it. And also, it's a very huge commitment, like to do this every day, because in the beginning I thought, oh, it's my summer break and I have been staying at home and I'm going to stay at home, so I have plenty of free time. But 1 hour every day is kind of a little bit overwhelming for me, and also thinking of the cashback, I need to complete every classes. So yeah, if you like to know more about this Lingoda Super Sprints, my opinion, maybe you can comment down below and maybe I will do a video for a whole overview. How to say nice to see you again? Gusto de verte otra vez. Creo que es depende qué tipo de funcionario de gobierno, pero no me gustaría trabajo en un funcionario de gobierno. Sí, hasta luego, adiós. Well, I'm not a smart kid, so these are the progress that I've made for these 30 days. You know, Spanish grammar is extremely difficult for me. The masculine, feminine for those nouns, and it also has a conjugation which doesn't exist in English. So don't judge me, I'm still trying to learn and trying to get better in Spanish. These 30 days, I've definitely made a huge progress. I progressed from a A1-2 level to like beginner of A2 level. And it helped me revise those vocabularies I've learned in the Spanish course I've taken in my university last year. I didn't get the chance to speak back then, so I couldn't speak any Spanish after that course. I just had some vocabularies. But after this Spanish Lingoda sprint, I would say that it totally changed my experience with language learning, because back then language learning in school was so boring to me. You just go into the class, teacher asks you to memorize those vocabularies, reading. I could tell that after 11 years of studying Malay and English in school, I went to a Chinese school, I could barely speak English and Malay. Although I got an A for Malay and also English in my SPM, I could barely speak any of this. But then I went to matriculation and I met Indian friends, Malay friends, and then I started actually speaking in those languages. In Lingoda Super Sprints, you can definitely improve your speaking skills, because most of the time the teacher is delivering the content in that language. Let's say I'm learning Spanish, most of the time the teacher and us will be speaking Spanish, unless it is necessary to explain in English. Language is a medium of communication. It shouldn't be all about memorizing. It's actually how do we apply it. You keep applying, you keep speaking, and you will keep learning. Well, this is my experience with the first month of Lingoda Super Sprints. I'm planning to do a full review on the good side and the downsides of these super sprints. And also, not every class that you have taken would be fun. Some teachers are quite boring. And also there are some issues with the payment and also some issues with the scheduling. If you would like to hear about this, feel free to comment down below and also subscribe to my channel. I think this review should be out by the end of the Lingoda Super Sprint, and hopefully it will help you if you are going to join the next Lingoda Sprint. See ya! Adios! Bye!